Alright, I have not done a microphone review in a hot minute here, and it's because I just don't do microphone reviews anymore because I don't have an indoor studio anymore. But when Fifine asked me to review the M9, I said I can do it on like a bike vlog, if that's okay, and they were cool with that, so they sent this on out for me to check out. So disclaimer, they sent this for free in return for a fair and honest review, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. But as far as the unboxing goes, pretty simple stuff here. We get some paperwork and we get a nice little carrying case, and that's it. In the carrying case, we've got the microphone setup itself, and this is a nice and small. I do like that. And inside here we've got two transmitter mics. They're pretty small, pretty lightweight. What I don't see on these, it doesn't look like there is a place to run in a lavalier mic, but that's okay. These should just clip on and you've got your mic here. But these things look pretty simple and straightforward. We've got a clip here that can go on top of the camera. The reason that I normally don't use wireless mics on my bike vlogs is because the first bike vlog that I did, I used a wireless mic that attached to a magnetic clip, and it fell off several times in the ride. So my normal setup is just a camera with a neck mount, and I then run a lavalier mic right into that, and the lavalier mic is tied right into the camera, so there's no real need for me to use a wireless mic on a bike vlog. But I can see where these would be really handy in other situations, and we are going to test it out on a bike vlog today because these are not going to fall off of these clips, and I do like that. Anyway, the rest of the stuff that comes in the case, we've got our cables. We've got a phone cable and then just a standard camera cable here. We've got a charging cable and a couple of dead cats, and it looks like, and I'm going to definitely need these dead cats, but it looks like that they clip right onto the mics through some kind of little clip system there. Let's see, it looks like they just line up and push on. Oh yeah, easy as pie. I like that. So now he looks like he's got a little mushroom cut up there. Kind of a cool design that they went with there. But anyway, let's get to what they sound like and test it all out. Alright, before I go out on the trail here on the bike, I just want to give you an idea of what this microphone system sounds like running directly into the Ace Pro. And this is what it sounds like with me holding it, and this is about what it would sound like if I had it clipped onto my shirt. And as we go closer to my mouth, it definitely has more power, and as we go away and talk and go away and talk and go away and talk, it has this kind of sound the further you get away from your mouth. And this is what it sounds like up close. This is a pretty good opportunity for a range test too. What I'm going to do is just set the camera down here on the railroad tracks, and I'm going to head out, walk in this direction. We're going to see what kind of range we've got with the microphone. I'm going to talk about whatever I can, I guess. Walking along the railroad tracks here, and we're just kind of going to see if the audio cuts out at any point. I'm probably about 100 feet away from the camera right now. I don't know what kind of range Fifine claims that you can get with this, but this is further than I would realistically use it. Now, what I do like about this system, you can use voice commands to begin and end your recordings. So if you had your camera set up really far away and you wanted to use voice commands on it, you could do this to make that work. So I think this is about as far as so if it's still working at this point, I'm going to say that it's working out pretty good. But anyway, if it worked to that point, it's good enough for my tests. I'm going to continue talking as I walk back to the mic. I'm going to continue talking as I walk back to the camera, and just in case it dropped out, we're going to see where it picks back up. But I went pretty far. Mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2 3, test test 1 2, test 1 2 3, check 1 2, check 1 2 3 4. And it definitely should be working at this point. Stop recording. All right, so we are rigged up for a ride now. Let's see what this thing sounds like. I won't know until I get home and listen to it. But I've got the little wind muff on here, which we are definitely going to need today. One, because we're on a bike, but two, it's actually really windy out today, so it's going to be a good test of that. Now, I'm only doing about 14.5 miles per hour right now, and 14, 15, and about 15 miles per hour is usually about how I ride a rail and trail like this, but sometimes I do get up faster, so let's kick it up a bit and go on up to like 25 and see what it sounds like there. But now I'm kicking it on up to 25 miles per hour, and we're going to see what it sounds like there. Now, right now it is really, really windy, so to see how much this mic cuts out, this is going to be the real test. All right, we're at almost 25 miles per hour now, just shy of 25, so I really wouldn't go much faster than this on a rail and trail, so this is what the mic is going to sound like for one of my this is what the mic is going to sound like for one of my biking vlogs. Now, personally, if I were going to use this mic full time, I would rig it up in a helmet, but I've just got it strapped to my backpack today, and it is pointed at my mouth. Unfortunately, like a dummy, I forgot my helmet today, so I can't do that test. But if you're a motorcycle moto vlogger, putting this small microphone inside a full face helmet shouldn't be any trouble, and with the acoustics inside of a helmet, it should sound really good. At least better than being on the outside like this. All right, so the wind just picked up really hard, so it should be a good test of what this mic is going to sound like in a riding vlog with the wind and how it's going to combat that. So I don't know what kind of battery life Fifine claims that you'll get with this mic. I haven't read through the documentation with this device, and I haven't even looked at the website. I don't know much about it, so I will put that information right here. Now, I do like how small and compact this microphone system is. I've got another wireless mic system, and it does take up quite a bit more space than this one. Now, the other one that I have does have a magnetic system where you can take the microphones on and off of the mounting system that way. That's a double-edged sword. It's nice and convenient when you need it, but it also falls off on bike vlogs like this, so I don't use that system on bike vlogging. I also like that this microphone has a dual mic setup, which is pretty standard for wireless mics. But if you want to do, say, an interview style setup, you can have one person rigged with one mic and another person rigged with another mic. Again, like I said, that's becoming kind of the standard, but it's just nice to have. So my final thoughts on the Fifine M9 wireless microphone kit. Well, I won't know what it sounds like until I get home and listen to it, so I don't really have a final thought on that. And I'm not going to record any more with this. This is a easy cop-out. You have ears, you be the judge. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.